So yesterday in that breaking down the Bible, did I overlook something huge? I'm surprised I overlooked this, man, because this brings about a few questions. So go watch that though, because literally, dude, I'm going through the Bible. We're breaking the Bible down. It will take a while, but we're doing it. So, and also, man, I'm not just breaking this Bible down to disprove it. I'm just showing you, hey, you can take this at face value. There's truth. Here's truth. Here's truth. And I'm also showing you, hey, if you take this literally, man, you're screwed. But there was something. It said, "Let us make man and let us make them in our image." Now, I overlooked that. That was huge because it was very clear throughout this Bible. It's very clear. There's only one God, one. So what does this mean? Let us make them in our image. So you can look at this a couple different ways. You can look at this as our image, like the image of like God's image of man. So he imagined this and that's their image. But who is our? Or you could look at this and say, like I'm going to use familiar words here, but again, please realize I'm not speaking directly about this person the way you perceive it to be. So it could mean like you have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So maybe Jesus was made in the image of God. Again, in the image. Or it could just straight up mean that God imagined himself as a human. Hello. And created others in his image. Their image. But who is our? Who are they? This is mind fucking, man. Jesus Christ. So who is our image and our image? So damn, dude. I'm going with the image, like because it's a formless void, man. I've been there. I'm telling you up front, dude. It is a void without form. So it has to mean, and again, this is just me guessing, dude. This is not me telling you anything. This is me guessing. So this either means that this is just our imagination, which I've claimed, and we imagined this, created it, and here we are doing it. So others would be in our image. But who is our image? Because there's only one of us. Our image. It would have to be the Father and Son paradox here, or the God and Devil paradox going on, or a combination of all. It may be a weird combination of things. Jesus, man. So let us create them in our image. It has to be that. Now, this is a guess, and I'm going to have to think this over carefully because, man. But my gut instinct goes with create them in our image, meaning that I am you talking to you. Even though there's only one, it's set up in such a manner that it appears as two. And we created them in our image, which means that we imagined what a human would be like, imagined ourselves as a human, and then created them in our image. Or are we just straight up human outside the void? Like, outside of that void, are we just always looking human? Like, this is what we look like when we have a form? This brings upon more questions and answers, my friend. Also, before I end this, would you please seriously just sit down and think some shit through for me, please? Especially the what is going on when you think of things and they just magically happen. Like, what's going on when you can think of something, someone, or think about something or some place, and then within a few minutes to a few hours or a few days it's presented to you, or you hear about it or see it or something. What is causing that to happen? Is it a coincidence? Is it something coinciding with what's going on? Is it magic? Is it... What is doing that? There's a lot of answers in that question, brother. A lot of them. So, needless to say, you're doing amazing. Great, great work, great work. I miss the future, my friend. I miss the future. Or I miss the now, is probably the best way to put it. I miss the now, which to you would be the future. To me is just now. So I miss it. So, let's do what needs to be done and wake up. Please set the baggage down. Please set the baggage down. Please set the baggage down. And enter the living area. That's all I'm asking. That's what you want. And I quit making it so difficult. It's a game of form and the play of life. I am you, talking to you. And this is what we do. We create illusions. We have an experience, tell stories, snap out of it, wake up, and co-create reality. After, there was only one condition here. Only one condition. Open your heart, free your mind, get rid of the programming, and deal with your trauma and emotional baggage. That's it, dude. That's it. That's it. That's the only work that needs to be done. That's the only condition that there is. Come as you are, but please do that before you fully enter. And you're already in the home. You've already been in the home, brother. Just finish setting those bags down. Magic awaits. Magic awaits, my friend. It awaits. So, I love you. Wake up.